Wow. I was not expecting all that fine gold. That is really good for one pan. What's going on, guys? Long time no see, and I am way back here in the woods. The river is absolutely flooded. Yeah, I'm back here. I have done some prospecting back here on the rivers before and found gold, but I can't play in the rivers, it's too flooded. But there is a little creek right here that I'm interested in. Check that out. Shoes in the tree. Interesting. But here's the roadside creek that feeds into the main river. Got some bear spray. I do have an air horn in here as well. I got a gold pan, this little shovel. I think that's all I'm going to bring to start. If we get real lucky, I'll break out sluice box there. Cool. Yeah, basically just right close to the car. I'll just head on down here. Man, I'm thinking like right in here. I'll do a little test pan in here somewhere. There we have it. I don't know what to make of that, really. Honestly, don't expect much of anything, but you never know. Oh my God, look at all that fine gold, guys. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting all that fine gold. That is really good for one pan. Holy smokes. Look at that. There's probably got to be 100 micros in there, man. That was completely unexpected. I mean, I thought I might find a flake or two, maybe, just maybe, and it would be bigger. I'll do another test pan, and if I keep getting color like that, I'll break out the sluice right here. Awesome, man. Let's go ahead and get another test pan in that same spot. So what I'm doing here is I'm making myself a little panning station. That's why I put a dam right here. Nice, man. I mean, it's super fine gold, but shoot, dude. I'm breaking out sluice box. I'll take it, dude, because you know what? I had super low expectations today with the river being flooded. I was just going to explore more than anything. To find any gold is a bonus. Not quite as much in this one. Maybe 20 specks, 30. But yeah, I'm breaking out sluice box for sure. Going back to get the sluice box. Hey bear! Hey! Hey bear! Hey! Gonna make a lot of noise back here. This is such a cool area. I love being back here. This is the Rogue Siskiyou Forest boundary I just crossed. I'm shocked that I'm even using my sluice box today. Yeah, I'll take the green machine and start hammering some material through it. Oh yeah, love this sluice box. Only downside to this thing is sometimes rocks get stuck in these riffles, but it's got 4 different styles of riffles in it. And yeah, this is one of the cheapest. Oh, dead bird. Sorry, buddy. This is one of the cheapest sluice boxes on the market, actually, but it's big. It's like 10 inches wide by 32 or 36 long, and it catches all types of gold. I mean, I use it beach mining, and it does a great job. So it'll definitely hang on to some of this fine stuff. We got enough flow. Normally I wouldn't have enough flow right here, I know that. In the summertime, this is just a trickle. I mean, I don't even see the point of going back any further since I'm on some gold. Took a little work, but I got her. I had to move a lot of stuff around. I accidentally dumped that little boulder, which I didn't want to do because I wanted to dig right there, but put that stump right there to block some of that flow, and I got some more rocks right in front of my sluice. So it's really slowed down. But we'll come on up here so you guys can have another look at the way this creek is flowing. See, it's straight there and it splits right at that tree, see? That's your main flow, and this is like your low pressure area or your eddy, so that's why I'm finding gold there. And there could be some over there as well, but this is where we're seeing all the cobbles and the material building up. While I was messing around with stuff, I found that juicy corner right there. So I'll do a test pan of that. Look at this stuff back here. Wow, that looks good to me. I don't even need a bucket. And you know what? I really should be classifying. Well, let me do a test pan first. Oh yeah. Guess I could come down here where it's calmer and do my test pan. I think it's all about the same in here. Although it seemed like that first test pan was the best one, and I don't know if I want to go too deep either. Cool. That's great news. That means I can pretty much dig all this, and I believe there's color on this whole corner. Well, I put about 10 shovelfuls in there. This gold is so small though, I don't think I'd be able to see it unless I had a lot more. Whew, I'm actually working a little bit. Now I need to go back and grab some water. See, this is the trail going back up the bank, and you got cobbles all the way up in here. I'm betting you there's good gold all through this. Maybe I'll check out this trail for a minute. I'm taking a little water break here. Man, it's beautiful back here. This is a rainforest, guys. This is the rainforest of Southwest Oregon. I am in the Pacific Range. Makes me wonder how high this little creek has gotten before. Hey, bear! Hey! I'm just real interested here. Wow, look at those big boulders right there. love to test, but once I'm on the gold, especially on the new creek, I kind of just want to hit that same spot. Really chipping away here. Now I'm working back here, but this stuff is more clay-like, and you don't want to just send that through the sluice box. That really needs classified or some water. So look at that little pond right there. We'll just break it up in there. It's like a little holding pond. And that'll give this stuff a chance to break up a little bit before I put it through the sluice box. But I'll tell you, I don't know if my rocks moved or what, but that's just going too fast. I really gotta slow this down, especially on this fine gold here. All right, that's way, way, way better. I had to really slow my roll right there. Not seeing any gold yet, but this stuff is so fine. So I've been digging in there. It's a little harder to get to. I like the way it looks better than this. But there's a whole pile of this corner material. It does have cobbles. I'll do a quick test pan. If I can get at least 20 colors, I'm going to hammer that whole pile. One thing right off the bat that I don't like is that stuff is very loose, opposed to that stuff back there, which is super compact. But you never know. Floods, high water events, that carry that flood gold in, it'll be sitting right on top sometimes. Wow. Nothing. 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 Thank God I did a test pan of that material. That's why it's important to test pan. You know, I could have just said F it, started just ramming that stuff through, because there's gold there, there's gold there, there's gold here, but apparently that's just way too loose, so it sloughed off into a compact area, probably down in here where my tripod is. I'm going to stick with the meat and potatoes back in here. This compact, nasty stuff jammed into the bank. This tree is acting like a giant water diverter is what's happening here. Started digging back here more, and I found another layer, a darker layer. See that? The color change from that to that. And that stuff's lower too, so you never know, but I'm hoping there's more gold in that new layer right there. Surprisingly, there was very little gold in that layer. So, like I said, you never know. We'll just keep hitting stuff that has gold for now. Just to be up in the mountains again. It's been way too long, and I've been brainstorming a way to get back up here. I mean, like exactly what I was going to do, and the only thing that really came to mind was exploring, and maybe I'd get lucky. You never know with some of these creeks. I proved it before. If you go back and watch a video from a long time ago, it might have been a year ago, the title is Testing a Secret Creek. And you know what's funny is I found super fine gold on that creek, just like this. And that gold reminds me so much of beach gold that I believe the source of the fine gold in all these creeks is actually coming from an ancient marine deposit back there somewhere, and it's leaching into the creeks. And that's my theory. Also, that theory has been proven. It's a fact in a lot of cases. That's why they say you can find gold on almost any creek in Oregon, especially by the coast. Because even if there isn't a lode feeding that creek, There's likely an old marine layer deposit back there somewhere leaching out. That's it, man. I am done. And I dug out pretty good under there and over here a little bit. And I ran the sluice box for, I don't know, a good solid hour. Wasn't using a bucket, so I don't know how many buckets. If I had to guess, probably like 4 buckets. We'll go ahead and get everything wrapped up, get back to that gold cave, and see how much gold we have. Awesome. I got the gold right here. Got the sluice box all cleaned out. You know, I know there's a little gold in here. I'm not expecting much of anything. I'm just happy to find any gold at all on a random creek. Let's check it out. I know it ain't gonna be a whole lot, but I mean, I was getting 10 little specks, or not 10, 20 to 30 per test pan. And I mean, I ran that darn sluice for a good hour. So I think I did about 4 buckets. The problem is I didn't really see anything in the sluice box when I picked it up, but sometimes this gold has a way of hiding. Wow. Not enough to weigh, and it's super flower gold except for those bits on the side there. But for just a random creek, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's something I want to go back to a lot, but there's definitely color there, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Hell yeah. Right on. Well, that's going to do it, guys. You know what? I went up there. I took a chance. I really just went to explore, and I found a new creek that I know I can get color on. I don't think there's any big flakes or anything like that, but it's fun. It's something to do in the winter when the beach is dangerous and the rivers are blown out. So thanks for coming with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it's absolutely free, and it really helps my channel a lot, so I appreciate it. And before I go, I want to show you guys some stuff I've been working on real quick. So I got driftwood all over my floor. I have so much driftwood, you guys wouldn't believe it. But check this thing out I'm working on. It's kind of funny. It's not done, so don't laugh too hard. It's life size. He's got a little beard going on here. Kind of a mean face with a little wig and a crown. Like I said, he ain't finished, and I might even redo the head altogether, but he's stable. This thing is screwed and pinned together. If you want to see more about this type of projects, go on my other channel. That's Extreme Coast Adventures, and I'll have videos of this type of stuff on here. But yeah, that's going to do it. This time of year, it slows down. There's only so much I can do when the beach is blown out and the river. It leaves me no choices but to go do stuff like this. And I felt like I was pretty lucky just to get up in there and find a creek that has some color on it. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys next time.